Hey guys, it's Kerry. I've grabbed some of the animals off the top of this pile and let's get started. Leafy Sea Dragon lives on the western and eastern coasts of Australia. The Leafy Sea Dragon sucks up its prey using its long pipe-like snout and small mouth. Being slow-moving, they rely heavily on camouflage for survival, but are also equipped with several long sharp spines along the side of the body, which are thought to be used to defend themselves against attacking fish. They are able to change colour to match their surroundings. I will feature this again at the end of the video. Please subscribe and turn on notifications. Weedy Sea Dragon. They live in the temperate coastal waters of Australia. They can be found in rocky reefs, seaweed beds and seagrass meadows. Blue Sea Dragon has a gas-filled sac in its stomach that helps it float at the ocean surface in the currents. Blue Morpho butterfly. They have a wingspan up to 20 centimetres. The underside of the blue Morpho's wings have eye spots that help it camouflage and scare off predators. These butterflies have antennae that can smell and taste and sensors on their legs that can taste. The blue colour of their wings is caused by the diffraction of light from millions of tiny scales on its wings. Red salamander. They are equipped with a projectile tongue that extends and withdraws in just 11 milliseconds. They are able to evade predators by dropping all or part of their tail in the event of an attack. Salamander. One of the coolest things about salamanders is that most of them have the ability to regenerate body parts, including limbs, tails, eye tissue and even brain tissue. These fire salamanders can protect themselves against predators by spraying poisonous liquid from glands behind their eyes right into the eyes or mouth of an animal it sees as a threat. Its skin also contains glands that release toxins when it is under threat. Nudibranch. These sea slugs spend their time sliding on their bellies around their habitat in search of food. Axolotl. They are neotenic, meaning they keep their juvenile features and feathery gills into adulthood, unlike most salamanders. They can also regrow lost limbs and organs, including their hands, feet, and tails, up to 5 times. They are carnivorous and eat fish, crustaceans, and insects. They use suction to feed and sometimes leave their mouths open for a few seconds after swallowing. Axolotl gills can change colours throughout the day based on their activity levels. Even though they are aquatic and possess rudimentary lungs, they breathe primarily through their gills and to a lesser extent their skin. If axolotls spend prolonged periods of time in shallow water, their gills may be absorbed and they can begin using their lungs on land. However, if axolotls are in deep water, their gills will remain for the remainder of their lives or until they move to shallow water for a long period of time. Placerias was one of the largest herbivores of the late Triassic period. It had a barrel-shaped body, powerful neck and strong legs. It had a large head with a bone beak maxilla and heavy tusks. They were much like modern-day hippos, but those tusks could be lethal weapons. Octopus. Male octopus have a specialized extra long arm which acts like a penis called the hectocotylus. It delivers sperm packets from a distance into the female's mantle cavity. Silky shark. They are swift, inquisitive and persistent hunters. They are viviparous, meaning they give birth to live young that are nourished internally using a placenta. Narwhal. Their tusk is actually a modified tooth in the upper left side of its jaw. They lack a dorsal fin, which is thought to be an evolutionary adaptation for swimming under the thick Arctic ice. Shrimp or prawn. They are omnivores that eat by filtering the water around them. These arthropods are actually quite good at swimming. They can propel themselves backwards quickly by flexing the muscles of their abdomen and tail, or swim forward more slowly using the appendages on the underside of their tail. There are thousands of shrimp species around the world. Pufferfish are poisonous and contain a chemical called tetrodotoxin in their skin, liver and sex organs. This toxin is deadly to humans and up to 1,200 times more poisonous than cyanide. There is no antidote for tetrodotoxin. Koi fish. They feed on benthic organisms and plants. Queen triggerfish. They are aggressively defensive of their territory and can inflict a strong bite. Leafy sea dragons are fascinating to watch, and their movements appear to mimic the swaying movements of seaweed and kelp. They steer and turn by moving the tiny translucent fins along the side of the head and move through the water using the dorsal fins along the spine. Please stay and watch another video with me. I love to read and reply to all of your comments. Thank you for watching my video. See you again soon. See you guys in my next video.